Hey there, my name is Ruth Sheridan.
And I'm Trisha Brazzera.
Today you're going to learn about what we do and how we do it. We've created an amazing training system that has helped so many entrepreneurs become successful in the online space. We're also going to be sharing with you the vehicle in which we actually create an income in this space. So I'm excited for you to be with us today.
Absolutely. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here real quickly. In case we have not met before, like we said, I'm Trisha Brazzera. This is Ruth Sheridan. And we have been in network marketing for a combined 25 plus years. We build entirely online using social media. We feel mentally and physically on fire. We are both girl moms. And in the past 3 years, we have coached well over 3,000 struggling network marketers. We are each multiple six-figure income earners in the network marketing industry. And we are passionate about helping other people achieve those same results and achieve their dreams.
So why become a social networking professional? Maybe you've started a home-based business, but the strategies that you're being taught just aren't working for you. You find yourself stuck, frustrated, overwhelmed by what to do and how to do it. You're frustrated about social media because you're posting, but you're just not seeing the results that you're looking for. Maybe you've recruited a team, but they've gone missing in action. Maybe you've invested in training courses, but find the courses hard to understand and even harder to implement. You're not making the money you set out to make in the first place. You find yourself way too busy with no automation, and your business is nowhere close to creating time freedom for you. You wonder if network marketing is really the right thing for you.
And you know, Ruth, I know you feel the same way. There was a time in this business that I wondered too, right? We really wondered if this was the business for us. But as we went on and got more training, we knew that it was, because there's just nothing else out there like it.
Absolutely.
So guys, why network marketing, right? The network marketing industry is one of the largest industries to stay profitable. 33.2% of all wellness, personal care, cosmetic sales are actually done in that network marketing space. It has created more female entrepreneurs than any other profession. In fact, 76% of network marketers are women in this space. The network marketing industry allows you to determine how successful you can be. And I love that, because I know in corporate America, you can work so hard, but you can just cap out. You can hit that ceiling. And it really is based on other people. There could be, you could be working so much harder than someone else, but if you don't quite fit that mold, you might not be the one who gets that promotion. Here, you get to determine your promotions. And business experts predict the network marketing space is going to reach around $160.3 billion this year in 2021, and is predicted to be a $645 billion industry by 2025, which is absolutely insane when you think about it, because that is more than tripling by 2025.
And Trish, we were both part of that corporate group. We're both CPAs by profession. And we got to that point where we were just hitting that glass ceiling and decided to take control of our own businesses, our finances, and our lives.
And one of the other things, Ruth, I think that makes it really interesting for us is because we have coached so many people in this industry, we've got to hear their struggles, we've got to hear their pains, and we could relate to them, because those were things we had too before we had proper training, proper mentorship, proper leadership, to learn those skills and overcome them ourselves.
Really agree, Trish. So why join our team? And this is the part that gets me really fired up, guys. Social networking training. So if you've ever been in the online space, or maybe you're trying to build a business online and you just feel so stuck and frustrated, not knowing what to do next. I know I used to feel completely overwhelmed when I got into the online space. You are your brand, okay? You are your brand. Great. Get yourself educated. Get yourself in a place where you understand how to build your personal brand. We teach our team this. We teach our students this, how to build a personal brand that attracts your perfect prospect, so that you don't have to go out and bug your friends and family, right? Because who likes doing that over and over again? Not me. So learn to funnelize and automate your social media. So people looking at your social media, they're going to ask you what you're doing before you ever have to ask them. And that's a beautiful day when people start showing up in your inbox saying, hey, what is that product you've got to offer? Or, hey, I'm looking for a business opportunity. I like your style, right? So really branding, showing up authentically as you, and we teach you how to do this. So again, you don't have to make that traditional list of 100 and bug your friends and family. You will literally have people showing up in your inbox asking you for more information. You get to plug into our proprietary team duplication system. And it's this system that really created more momentum for us and our team, right? And it's a system that is easy to follow so that you don't have to know everything. You can recruit people with confidence, knowing that they're going to get all of the social marketing training they need to become successful in their own right. And I know for me, when I'm recruiting people, I want to know I have something to plug them into where they're going to have the best chance of success, where they're going to have a step-by-step roadmap to guide them every step of the way so that they never feel lost, they never feel overwhelmed, and they always know what to do. And Trish and I spent about 8 months creating this system with the combined marketing training we had. And, we had many sleepless nights putting it together. But when we launched it, we saw incredible results. But more importantly, our team members were having incredible results as well. You're going to get access to our attraction marketing courses, messenger scripts, and learn 4 easy steps for closing your prospects. So it's great to attract people, but if you don't know how to convert those people into sales or new recruits through a very simple 4-step conversation, then you're missing out. Your business isn't going to grow. And we teach these skills to people. And another reason why our team is winning so quickly.
Yeah. And Ruth, I love how you said that, because I know for me, when I first went in to get some training and mentorship in this online space, it was because I had gotten a lot of training on, how to talk to people, how to close people, like those offline skills that you and I have blended together so well. We've really taken, all the training that we had for the online space, the offline space, blended them together, and together it's just explosive. But I knew, and you knew that, we were always willing to do the work. We just needed to know what to do, and we needed to know what order to be doing it in. And once we had that and put it together and gave it to other people in a really teachable way, that's when the greatness happened. That's when people really started getting results. And that's what's made it so incredible.
The other cool thing, Trish, and I love what you shared, is that if you think about network marketing, it's really about how many conversations you're having with people. How many times can you let people know what you're up to? And if you think about some of the traditional ways of doing network marketing, those are one-on-one conversations. Well, when we teach social media marketing, one conversation to potentially thousands of people who are watching or reading your posts or consuming your content, that's a way to multiply your business and scale your business really, really quickly. And that's what we teach.
And, one other point on that, I love how you said that, Ruth. It just led me thinking of this is, that is the thing that so many people hate, the follow-up, because they feel like they're bugging friends and family. Now, the fortune is in the follow-up, but when you are doing this on social media, like Ruth said, because, one thing that you do can go to many versus that one-on-one, what also happens is that people are sitting back and evaluating. And as they're evaluating what's going on, they're still hearing from you without you necessarily needing to pick up the phone and feel like you're bugging them every single time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's, you and I, Trish, we both built old school way back when. Yeah. And I got to tell you, that's one of the pieces I did not like doing. Was constantly bugging people. And it's a beautiful thing when you can do it in the online space and attract people and follow up through the online space.
Absolutely. Love it. So here's our social networking professionals. Here are just a sample of some of the results our team achieved in the first 3 months of plugging into our attraction marketing training and team duplication system.
And here's some of the specific results that we've been able to help people achieve. So on the left, we have Carla. In 7 months has rank advanced 4 times and earned her first free trip. She says, this team has taken me from being stuck and at a dead end in my business to creating unlimited possibilities. Instead of worrying about how I will succeed, I'm excited to learn and implement. It's not about trial and error anymore. It's not about just talking to more people. It's about learning tools and strategies to be of value to people to grow my business online. I've learned branding strategies, content creation, and duplication systems. The systems I've been looking for to simply plug and play. I've learned to work smarter, not harder.
I know. I love that. Mm-hmm. And next, we've got Whitney. And in 8 months, she has rank advanced 3 times and earned her first free trip. She had been in the industry for 2 years without getting any results at all. And Carla, I know, had been in the industry already for 5 or 7 years. And she had some results, but, never, what she was looking for. And Whitney says, this system opened my eyes to a whole new way of marketing. I've learned how to set up my Facebook profile properly in a way that attracts leads to me. And now I'm building a brand that I'm really proud of and attractive quality to leads to her. And I know this is great because since then too, it's allowed her to even take one of her other businesses that she, went to school for and market herself with that and have an online business for that as well. So these skills are great because they can be used in so many ways.
And these are the exact skills we teach to all of our team members, including the people that you're seeing here. In 6 months, Cheryl has rank advanced 4 times and also earned her first free trip. She says, for the first time, I actually have leadership and mentorship in my business that has made me think bigger. This has allowed me to recruit more people in my business and achieve things I never thought were possible. I just love that.
I do too. It warms my heart. And on the left here, we've got Molly. Now, I love this because Molly has been in this industry for a really long time. And she has had more success here than she had in all her other years combined. And she says in 8 months, she rank advanced 5 times and is building a massive team. In all my years of network marketing, I have never had the support or leadership I have here. The S&P system has been an absolute game changer in my business, allowing me to have true success for the first time in my business without feeling spammy. And I got to tell you, we just, had one of our company trips and I got to meet her husband. And he's ecstatic because they work the business together a little bit, although Molly does most of it, but he's been involved. In fact, they met in a network marketing company. So this is an industry he's been involved in as well. And he just was blown away with the support, just everything, about our company and meeting our CEO. And it was just so great to see the excitement on their faces for the first time to be winning in this business.
And that's what it's all about, Trish, is helping other people become successful. Just like Jim Rohn said, if you help enough people become successful, you'll become successful, in so many words.
Yes.
In Angela's case, in the middle there, you see Angela, in 3 months, she has rank advanced 4 times. She's another long-termer in the network marketing industry who never had any success. If you are a network marketer who is struggling with old school methods of building, like making a list of friends and family, hosting parties and trying to find people to host parties, stuck in the malls or having coffee meetups, it's time to go out and scale up and learn new and better ways to build your business.
And I love that because I feel you, Angela, right? Like we did those same things, Ruth, right? I know you were doing hotel meetups every week. I was going to the mall every single day. Like the struggle is real when you don't have a system to plug into. And over here on the right, we've got Lisa. Now, Lisa in 8 months has rank advanced 5 times. She says, I was struggling into my network marketing business for years. Again, another person who's been in this industry for a long time. And it wasn't until I implemented my team duplication system and nailed down my branding and messaging that my business took off. I am so grateful I said yes to this new way of growing a network marketing team. And I got to tell you, I'm just so excited for her. We got to meet her at our convention and on the trips. And it's just so fun to see the excitement with them, to see that how worth it was to stick around, to get that personal development, and to finally find the home that they've been looking for so many years.
Absolutely. And this is just a small sample of the many people who have rank advanced on our team. In fact, in the first 8 months of us launching our training system, we saw over 200 rank advancements on our team. And we brought in well over 1,000 new reps. And we're just so ecstatic about that, not only because it's proof that the system works, but it truly does help people put an extra $500,000, couple $1,000s a month in their pockets. Plus, they have the feeling of success, the feeling of accomplishment, the feeling of family, the feeling of support. There's just so much that network marketing gives to people.
Absolutely. And what I love about this too is this system allowed our team to be the fastest growing team in our company last year. In fact, everybody's heads were turning going, what are they doing? Because we were bringing people in so fast and popping rank advancements so quickly. And in fact, this year, we are still one of the fastest growing teams as well. But we've got, a few more people who are learning some of these skills as well. But it's just been incredible because we've met so many wonderful people and, watching them cross stage at convention this year, like I could have spent my entire day taking pictures and videos of that happening. Like it teared me up to see so many of our people winning.
Me too.
So to go a little bit into the vehicle that we use, our vehicle is a company called Seacret Direct. We're going to share with you a little bit of information here today, but it really doesn't matter. There are a lot of great companies out there, but you've got to be with a company that really, aligns with your values, that's got, good products, although it's not the most important thing by any stretch. You also want great leadership. We are a debt-free company. And what I love about our company is we actually had products that were great long before we became in this direct selling space, before we even became a part of this. And so what that means is we already had great products that people were looking for. Most companies come up with a product to have a company. And so we're going to share with you a little bit more about why we chose Seacret and why we feel it's the best vehicle to use, and why we're using it as the vehicle for us to get the results we're looking for.
And, when we coupled this amazing company with our proprietary duplication team training system, the results just started flooding in. So Seacret is a lifestyle company. We help people look better, feel better, and experience the world.
And I don't know about you, but I like all three of those things.
Me too.
Absolutely. They really, to me, all go hand in hand. And that's what I love about this, because it truly is the lifestyle company when you think about it. So how do you measure an opportunity, right? So it's all about, first of all, making sure you've got the right company. You want to make sure you've got the right product in the right industry. Well, we already know we've got the right company here. Like we shared before, we are actually one of the fastest growing companies right now in the entire industry. Our products are impeccable. Doesn't matter how, and we're going to go in and share a little bit about those here, but we already know how great this network marketing industry is, right? For me, when I really stopped and thought about this, a few years ago, I was kind of at a pivotal point where, do I stay with network marketing or do I go back to corporate? And when I really weighed it out, I said, if not network marketing, then what? And I'm telling you, there was nothing I could find that would fill that what, that had the possibilities that network marketing has. It just does not exist. The right compensation plan. I can tell you we've got one of the most competitive compensation plans in the industry with what we pay out. And I have compared many, many, many compensation plans. And this one is incredible. We also have the right support tools and systems. We've got the training, we've got the leadership, we've got the systems. Like we said, we have got the online system, the offline system. And I know for Ruth and I, when we were coaching people, one of the biggest things is people said, well, I need people. I'm missing people. Well, that's great, right? Because obviously we do need people in this industry. But when you get those people, what are you going to do with them, right? And that's where people would go, oh, right? Because they didn't have a system or tools to use to plug them into. And guys, systems duplicate, people don't. So if you don't have the right system to be plugging people into, you're going to do all this work for nothing. And listen, we already work hard enough in this industry. We don't want to do it for nothing, right? And last, you want the right timing. And we're going to go over that a little bit more, but I can tell you right now, the timing couldn't be better. For years, we've talked about being in that pre-momentum. Well, now we are in full on momentum. And guys, this is that dream time that most people, when they are looking for a network marketing company, like if you could pick exactly the timing that you wanted to be in a company, this would be it where we are right now, because this is the one that's going to increase your chances and odds of having the most success and making the most money in this industry right where we're at right now. So the timing couldn't be better for you.
So Seacret is a worldwide company. As Trish mentioned, it started off in retail about 20 years ago. And this is just some examples of some of our retail locations from around the world. Some of those locations now in certain countries have converted into network marketing. So the retail locations don't exist in those countries anymore, but we still have many, many countries around the world selling Seacret products in malls, kiosks, shopping centers, and they're products that are absolutely loved by people worldwide.
Absolutely. So just a little bit about Seacret. So we first started in the year 2000 when the Ben Shabbat family immigrated here from Israel, and they opened one of the very first kiosks in the malls. They were some of those first people that you saw showing up in the center of the mall. In 2005, they actually founded Seacret Spa. Now this story is incredible. And it's something that, if you want to know more or want to become part of, we can give you a little bit more of that backstory, but it's such an incredible story. In 2009, after already expanding to over 900 locations in over 40 countries around the world and doing over $2 billion in retail sales, we partnered with the largest skincare manufacturer in the world. And then in 2011, as we were getting ready to do an even bigger global expansion, after some research, we found that continuing to expand those retail stores might not be the best option for us, because fewer and fewer people were starting to go to the malls every year. We were already starting to see a decline, right? And as you guys know what it looks like now, there are malls all over the place that are closed, right? Because so much has moved into that online space. So we actually were kind of ahead of the curve, and we launched Seacret Direct, our direct selling portion of the company, in 2011. So we already started taking that middleman out and became a part of that network marketing world. In 2018, we launched our Life by Seacret nutrition products. And most recently, in 2021, we launched our Club Seacret, which I cannot wait for you guys to learn a little bit more about here.
So you may ask yourself, why the Dead Sea? So the Dead Sea has incredible rejuvenating powers, and it was first discovered 5,000 years ago. It's located at 1,388 feet below sea level. It's actually the lowest point on Earth. It's visited by 1.7 million people every single year. It has 21 minerals in it. 12 are absolutely exclusive to the Dead Sea. They can't be found anywhere else. And Seacret likes to combine the power of the Dead Sea with the latest skincare technologies.
One of the things that I learned that I thought was so important too, when you look at this, is because of the fact that the Dead Sea is the lowest point on Earth, and the only way for water to leave the Dead Sea is through evaporation. There's no place that it runs off. So what that means is you've got this pool of minerals that are the most concentrated minerals in the world. So even if magnesium, for instance, if you took magnesium from the Dead Sea versus somewhere else, the concentration level of that is going to be much greater, which allows it to work so much better. And that's what makes some of these products so incredibly powerful. So we're going to give you your daily dose of vitamin C. As you can see here, we've got actors and actresses and sports figures. In fact, we've got royalty dating all the way back to Cleopatra, who traveled to the Dead Sea. And you might be wondering why. Well, it's for the benefits, right? It helps promote sleep. It's going to relieve muscle aches, promote relaxation, reduce stress, soothe skin. It's going to do so many incredible things that you just can't find anywhere else in the world. And we just love that we're able to bring the power of the Dead Sea here to you.
Here's an example of some of the major publications that Seacret products have been featured in. You can see Vogue, Marie Claire, beauty magazines promoting the Seacret products.
And here we're going to show you a few of our before and afters. So this is just 1 week of using our mud soap. Now, it's funny, this little bar of mud is actually our most popular item. It's the one we sell the most of. But you can see here from day 1 to 357, I'm not sure, exactly what condition he had or anything, but you can tell clearly on day 7, his skin looks way better than it did on day 1.
And I don't know about you, Trish, but I always make sure that I have a full stock of mud soap. I never want to run out.
No, I love it. It works on everything. Things you wouldn't even think it should work on, it works on.
And this little guy here, this testimonial here is near and dear to my heart because my daughter, when she was little, she had this same skin condition and it left her itchy and scratchy and miserable. And I took her to the doctor and he prescribed a steroid cream. I hated putting it on my little girl. And this product, the mud soap and our body butter, in 1 week has cleared up this little guy's skin. Now, my daughter, who's 27 years old now, if she eats too much sugar or has too much stress, she's still, it still comes back. But now I'm a happy mama because she can use all natural products now.
And all of my daughters, especially my middle daughter, always had very sensitive skin. But my oldest really struggled with some acne when we first got started. She started using these products within a week, her skin was cleared up. But my middle daughter had really sensitive skin. In fact, her skin would get so dry, but then we barely could find, a couple of things she could put on it. Since using these products, she doesn't get like that at all anymore. 1, her skin doesn't get that dry, but 2, because all these products are so soothing, she never has that irritation or rash like she used to, we were even using some of the most gentle things out there. But what happens is when you actually use products that have minerals in them and not chemicals in them, you find that they're going to work so much better. And people don't even have the sensitive skin they think they have. They're just using good things on their skin now.
Now here's a before and after of our acne line. It will clear skin up. As you can see, the person on the right in each example has way clearer skin and I'm sure is way happier.
Yeah, and this is just a couple weeks using this product. Imagine over time, because it really takes, especially with acne, it takes a little time to really get in there and work, but this is just a couple of weeks. What a major difference.
Mm-hmm.
And this I love. This is our mineral rich peeling gel. Now, this is probably one of the most critical steps in skincare, the exfoliation step. And most people ignore it, right? But this product is actually meant for your face and your neck. And it's going to remove all those dead skin cells. But you can see here, it also works great on tattoos. But you can see before how dull, how dry, how the colors are just really faded. In just 1 minute of the peeling gel that you put on, you just rub it, it's going to take all that dead skin away. On the right, you can see now how sharp and vibrant those colors are, looking like the tattoo was redone, but all that was done was removing the dead skin. And when you do that, 1, it's going to allow your skin to regenerate new skin growth, which allows you to stay looking younger, longer, right? Which is why it's one of the most critical steps. But also what it's going to do is it's going to allow everything else that you put on your skin to really soak in and penetrate into the skin so that you can get the best results possible.
And this is our age-defying line. Pictures speak louder than words. This is just 15 minutes after using the eye serum. It's really helped with dark circles, puffiness, and this is a product I absolutely adore.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I won't go anywhere without it. And this is our Seacret Recover Mask. Now this mask actually has multiple patents on it. What I love, we joke, we call it Botox in a box, but it's not. There are no procedures, no needles, nothing like that. It's a mask that you put on that's going to help the skin actually naturally lift the wrinkles up out of it. Now, what's incredible, guys, this is 1 application after 15 minutes. You actually get 8 of these in a box. And in fact, this is a fun story. George Clooney uses this product And back, Isaac, our CEO, was sharing a story that in Beverly Hills, back when we had the kiosks, he used to have people, who buy his stuff for him, go buy it at one of the places in Beverly Hills. And they would sell a box of this for $1,000 a box, right? $1,000. And what ended up happening is when we went into the direct selling space, that kiosk closed, and they contacted the company and said, okay, we see that you now have this, but how do we get the real stuff? Because the stuff that you guys have on your page, is like a very small fraction of what we've been paying. How do we get the real stuff? And he said, well, this is the real stuff. It's just now that we're in the direct selling space, we're able to sell it to you for 40 to 60% less. So, you get this product now for under $200 when George Clooney was paying $1,000 for it. And, but I love that because, he's someone, everybody knows who he is, but he's fighting aging too. Right. And he just absolutely loves this product and still uses it to this day.
We also have a men's line. We don't want to forget about the men. And you can see this testimonial again. This person's neck in a very, very short time of using the men's line. It looks like it's really irritated from shaving, and it's really nicely cleaned up.
Yeah, this is my buddy TJ, actually.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's in the Navy, and so he has to shave all the time, and his neck used to be so irritated. So this was a game changer for him. Absolute game changer. So that is a little bit about how we are going to help you look better. And next, we want to show you how we can help you feel better.
So we are facing 4 major health problems in the world. And these are the typical problems that naturopaths, doctors hear from their patients every single day. Number 1 is energy. Number 2 is sleep. Number 3 is trauma. And number 4 is weight.
So this is Dr. Howard Cohn, and our solution to this is our Life by Seacret products. He is over a 30-year healthcare practitioner, and he formulated these products. What I love about them is they are all organic and plant-based. They are vegan, they are dairy, soy-free, sugar-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, kosher certified. They are nightshade-free. They are whey and casein-free. So if you know anything about nutrition, it allows them to really digest into the body very, very easily, which is what makes them so great. And I love them also because they've got the Informed Sports certification on them. And if you're not aware of what that is, it means that professional athletes can use these products. So Olympic athletes, NCAA athletes, pro, ball players, because there are no banned substances in these products. And in fact, every single batch has to get tested. And it took us over 2 years to get approved for the certification. That's how hard it is. So it is a big deal that these products meet that standard.
We also have a product for the immune system. It's called Immunex. It has 10 precisely chosen ingredients to help you boost your immune system. And I know we all want that these days.
Absolutely. And then this is one of my favorites. We've got a new organic plant-based energy product. Now, I am not a coffee drinker. I know a lot of people are, but I'm not. And when you are looking for something healthy that has caffeine, it's really, really hard to find. Not being a coffee or tea drinker, having something that's not loaded with sugar or, not going to have you bouncing off the walls. It's so hard to find. So this product was a game changer for me because I finally can have some caffeine, like my morning coffee, but in a really healthy way that I feel good about.
So how do you use these products? Well, there's a program that we use called Health Made Simple, and it's super simple. Basically, you do a shake and greens at breakfast. The greens are amazing. They have 22 servings of vegetables in 1 scoop, and they're considered raw because they haven't been sort of dried and cooked to dry them out like most greens have at high temperatures. So they retain all their nutrition value. Secondly, we take Recovery Hydro FX. And we take that, it helps your body get in an alkaline state. It helps with trauma, and it's made of molecular hydrogen. If you are curious about molecular hydrogen, you can visit www.molecularhydrogenstudies.com. It's an independent website with all sorts of clinical trials and information on the benefits of molecular hydrogen. And then we take Booster. And Booster, Trish, I do not live without. It's one of those products that I always have a supply on hand because you take Booster before bed. And what it does is it resets your body into an alkaline state. That's the healthiest state we can be in. But it also promotes a good night's sleep. And I used to have some challenges sleeping. I would wake up in the middle of the night and, have a hard time falling back to sleep. I sleep like a baby now when I take Booster.
Absolutely. That has been exactly what happened to me as well, Ruth. And I got to tell you, as I was traveling these last couple of weeks, I came home for a day and then I headed back out. And I, was pulling boosters, for the travel and counting out my nights. Well, I miscalculated by a night. And I was so upset because that night I did not sleep well. It's amazing what this product can do for you. So I was so frustrated. My daughter laughed. She goes, "How did you miscount?" I'm like, "I don't know, but I can promise you I won't do it again." So don't want to go without that product. And guys, here are some of the success stories with us, right? 30 day, 60 day, 90-day stories here. And you can see the before and afters. Like I don't have to sell you on anything. You can see in every single picture, people have lost inches, they have lost pounds. Overall, they just look healthier and happier. Wouldn't you agree?
So we talked about looking better, feeling better, and now we're going to talk about experiencing the world.
So we're going to share with you a little bit about Club Seacret, the good life.
So the travel industry is a massive industry. It's a $9.25 trillion industry. It's bigger than oil and gas, computers, entertainment, automobiles, wellness, all combined. It's massive.
Absolutely. So Club Seacret really is a couple of things. The first thing is it's a travel membership, right? So if you think about like a Costco membership or something, you pay to be a part of the club, but because of your being a part of the club, you've got benefits, right? You're able to have access to a special store. You're able to get discounted pricing because of the access that you have. You have access to different products that you're not going to find somewhere else, right? So that's what being a member of the club is. It's going to give you access to things that other people don't have. But there's access in a variety of ways. So one of them is through what we call our curated trips, right? So we've got these trips that are put together for you that are typically all inclusive. They're going to include your airport transfers. So to and from the hotel, from the airport, you're going to get a private pool party. You're going to get a farewell dinner, sometimes even a welcome reception. And the cool thing is, as these things are added, it still keeps your price really low. You also get excursions when applicable. So a lot of these different places that we go to also have excursions. And what you'll find is you get that package with all of those added things for less than what people are getting just their main stay for, right? Sometimes they're paying per night what you're getting for your entire trip. So it gives a massive discount on so many things when it comes to some of these trips. Here's an example of one right here. We've got another one here, the Hard Rock in Riviera Maya, same thing that you can see. We've got a big trip in the Bahamas coming up. So a lot of trips that are put together and where these savings are passed down, because what it does is you get your own booking engine, you get your own, per se, travel concierge and everything to help you book these things. But what happens is the resorts aren't paying that travel agent. So instead of paying travel agents like they typically would, the savings gets passed on to you. So again, eliminating those middlemen out of the picture.
This is an example of the booking portal, and you get your booking portal as a Club Seacret member, and it's super simple to use. You can book not only curated trips, but hotel stays. Recently, I visited my daughter, which is about 6 hours away from me. I booked my 3-night hotel stay, and I saved $80. So the savings on hotels and things like that are well above any of the online travel sort of portals that are out there currently.
Absolutely. And I can tell you so far, I have, in addition to the curated, I've done the hotels, I've done the car, I've done the flight, and we have a price guarantee. So when you go out there and look online, you're going to get, the lowest price possible. And we're going to show you a couple of examples because it's not like you're getting just $5 cheaper, guys. There's a big savings here. We're going to show you a couple. So for instance, this is Orlando. Like we pulled up a few things here, 4 nights in Orlando. These numbers were pulled back in May. But you can see here, like the Fantasy World Resort, right? A $673 savings, right? Look at this place. It is beautiful. And you can see the Palazzo, just again, incredible savings.
And look at Las Vegas. You can see the savings here. The public price is $95. Your price is $43. That's $52 a night.
Yeah, it's super. And you can see compared to the other websites as well, the difference in the pricing.
Absolutely.
And here's one in Miami. This one blows me away. The Suites on the Beach, guys, a $2,200 savings, right? In one trip, right? Just 3 nights, $2,200 savings. That's incredible.
We also have ocean and river cruises that are unbelievably priced. And as you can see here, the major cruise line part of it, I've traveled on Royal Caribbean, Carnival. I've been on a Norwegian cruise. They're fantastic.
Absolutely. Also some sailboats and yachts, you can go ahead and book. So many things that you wouldn't have access to, typically to be able to book.
There's also luxury vacation homes and residences that can be rented out at deep, deep discounts.
So weekly vacation rentals as well, right? So it used to be you could only get this if you had a timeshare, but here you can get these same incredible prices at these big resorts.
And activities and excursions. So deep discounts on those, you travel to a place, but then you want to do things. So deep discounts on all of the excursions, activities, curated, events, sports events are all part of Club Seacret.
Transport and lounges as well. And also some emergency travel services that are included.
There's also a content calendar, which gives you expert coaching on things like relationships, finances, nutrition, self-care, fitness.
All of these things are just a part of being a club member, guys.
Mm-hmm.
The well-care benefits, right? We've got, insurance, medical care, right? It's hard everywhere you go. But the great thing about this is you can get a lot of this. It's all the telemed that's included in the Club Seacret membership. And this will be good here in the United States. It's also good, as you can see here, in over 35 countries and 250 languages as well. So really awesome. And
we've got affinity options as well, which are things like rideshare, concerts, fine dining, movies that are all at deep discounts.
So that is about the lifestyle company, right? Looking better, feeling better, and experiencing the world. And you're probably asking yourself, okay, how do I know more about this, right? So we're going to go into that for you here real quickly. So first, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
So first, we talked a little bit before about that social consumption revolution, right? Of taking out those middlemen. And that's what network marketing is all about. We've gone from brick and mortar to click and order. And again, we've talked about this industry where it's a $178 billion industry, larger than the NFL, music, and movie industry combined.
So the way you get started is to become a Seacret agent. You can join for only $49 today.
So a little bit about our compensation plan. I'm going to dive in and show you the 7 ways to build wealth here at Seacret that we absolutely love.
This is our earnings statement. Like anything in life, what you put into it is what you get out. If you work your business, you'll make money. If you don't, you won't. And we make no earnings claims or guarantees.
Absolutely. So the first way that we get paid, guys, is to our VIP customers, right? So you're going to get a 20 to 30% commission on each and every sale. And I say that because I know so many companies that you get paid a higher commission on the first 1 or 2 sales with a customer, and after that, it drops down. Here, it doesn't matter if your customer orders like 1 million times. You're going to get paid 20 to 30% every single time. So in this example, you can earn, if you've got 10 VIP customers, each who purchase $200 of product, that is $2,000 in sales. You're going to earn $600 in commissions and $400 in free product credit. And I got to tell you, as a family of 5, we love having some free product credit.
Secondly, we have mission bonuses. So as Seacret agents, we're working through our missions, and you can see here that you earn various product credits as you work through your missions. And also as you help your new agents, the people you introduce to Seacret, work through their missions, you earn up to $120 in mentor bonuses.
Love it. Next, we have our team commissions. Now, I love this way that we get paid. First of all, this pays weekly. But second, this is our team commissions because here we only build 2 teams. We build 1 left and 1 right. That is it. So as the sales come in, you can see here, when you've got a ratio of 300, 600, you can get paid up to 45. And as you grow your team, those numbers are going to go up. And so think about it. If you bring 2 who bring 2 and we go down all the way to infinity, you actually can max out at $25,000 per week with that. So there is a cap, but it's $25,000 a week or per week, which, guys, is $100,000 a month, right? So not too shabby on that one.
And if that cap bothers you, you're going to get excited about the check match because you can earn up to 4 generations of matching check bonuses. As you can see here in this example, let's say you have a team on the left earning $1,000 per month and team on the right earning $1,000 per month. Your check match on that is 20%. So that's a total of $400 per month. Now imagine if they were doing that every single week, that would be $400 additional per week or $1,600 per month in check match bonus, in addition to all of the other ways you're earning your income.
And guys, and that's per person who you bring in, right? Every single person in your first generation, you're going to get that match. Mm-hmm. And as you go through the ranks here, you can see you can unlock up to 4 generations total. So think about this. If you were to bring 5, who brought 5, who brought 5, who brought 5, right? You've got 780. And in this example, we're going to say bronze and above agents. Now, if each of them are all earning $1,000 in team commissions a month, and we just take a flat 10%, we don't care what generation they are, that's $100 per agent. And if you multiply that times 780 agents, that's $78,000 per month just in check match. But what if they were doing it per week, guys? That would be 78,000 per week. And the beauty of Check Match is there is no cap at all on how much you make in this one way.
Next, we have rank up bonuses, which are super fun to earn. As you can see, the rank up bonuses increase as you move through the ranks, all the way from bronze at $250 to Crown Royale at $1 million.
And what I'm excited about, guys, is Seacret is paying out all of these rank advancements, right? So all the time. And in fact, one of our leaders, one of our mentors here just hit Crown Royale. So it was so exciting to see him earn that and hit that $1 million bonus. And next we have our lifestyle bonuses where we get paid these every 4 weeks. So every 4 weeks that you hold your rank, you've got the opportunity to earn an additional bonus. Starting at the rank of Royale, which is $500 every 4 weeks, going all the way up to $6,000 every 4 weeks at the rank of Crown Royale.
We also have vacation bonuses, which makes sense. And you saw some of the ladies who earned their vacation bonuses, and they had a fantastic time on their trip.
Absolutely. So what makes this all possible, guys? Like we said before, it's our training, right? We take the training that we've got of our online system and the training, that everybody needs and learning how to talk to people, how to close, all of that, and we blend it together. And we've got company trainings too to help support this and be that glue to hold everything together for everybody.
We have our experience product system, which is an app that literally blows me away. You can send product experiences to your prospects on nutrition and skincare right from the app. You don't have to carry them. You don't have to send them out on your own, and give your prospects a product experience. So once they try these products, they will fall in love with them and become customers.
Absolutely. So now we're going to talk a little bit about timing. So you can see we have got everything together, guys. We've got everything for you to plug into to make it super simple. And now we're going to share with you why timing is so important. So here, as we are a binary, right? We build a left team, we build a right team, which we established before. You want to make sure you're positioning yourself well. So think about it. You may be looking, you may have a friend who invited you here, but on the left, you can see we've got the next available position, right? And so this position could be you who locks in your spot today. Or if it isn't, just know it could be somebody else, like maybe John here, right? So then let's say we brought in John and then you decided you wanted to come in. You can see now you are in John's business instead of John being in yours. And now let's just say your friend brings in somebody else and John brings in somebody. The cool thing is you're building a team together and you've got people below you. Pretty awesome. But now John starts adding people to the other side of his business. Well, guess what? Those people are in your business, right? Because you made the decision after John made the decision. But think about it. What if you made that decision to get started today, right? Now everything John does is in your business. You can see the power of locking in a spot and getting yourself started, because everything, as we build together with teams, everything's going to flow all the way up and help you in that business.
So you've seen our social marketing system. You've seen the results we've had by using it and other people on our team using our training. You've had a look at Seacret and our amazing products and the amazing opportunity. And you may find yourself one of three groups. Number one, maybe you saw some product that you're really excited about and you'd like to try it out. You can always become a customer and start by trying the products. Maybe you're a B and you're excited about what you see, but you're just not quite ready and you need some more information. There is a link below that you can click on to book a time on our calendar so that we can share information with you, we can answer your questions, and we together can help you determine whether Seacret and our training system is the right thing for you. And maybe you're like I was, an A. I saw this opportunity. I knew that our training system would absolutely blow it out of the water, and I was in right away. Maybe you're ready to sign up. If that's you, click the link below, grab yourself a spot in the organization, right? It's like real estate. You don't want that John to come in before you. So grab your spot, and then we'll immediately get back to you, and we'll have a conversation about what products are the best way to help you get started, whether it's mission 1, mission 2, mission 3, and help you really get to that point where you're building your business the way you want to and as quickly as you want to.
And that's a big thing, guys, is just making the decision to get started. Because, think about it. Ruth and I both do races and stuff, but I think about it as a race. You can't finish a race that you never started, right? If you don't get on that start line and start going, you can't finish the race because you're not in the race. And so it's super important for you to make a decision, whether you are an A, a B, or a C. And like we said, all the information is going to be down below. You can click a link, get on our calendar. But just let us know when we meet. Are you an A, a B, or a C? If you just want to be a customer, that's okay. But if you're ready to get started, we're going to help you figure out exactly what you need to do and get you going from there. So thank you so much for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you soon.